Reluctantly, he decided to turn back. His body was already damp and chilled from the moisture that clung to the cave walls, and he knew better than to push his luck. Ascending the 10-foot drop was straightforward. Years of caving experience guided his movements, his hands finding purchase on the rope, while his feet searched for solid footholds. Each pull brought him closer to the surface. He reached the base of the slot entrance with a sense of cautious relief. It was only then that England realized the full extent of the challenge ahead. What gravity had made simple during his descent was now about to be insurmountable. England gazed upward at the tight slot he had entered through. From below, the narrow gap seemed even more constricting. He positioned himself and began the climb, using the rope for leverage. But as he reached the slot, his progress halted. The narrow confines of the entrance pressed against his body, restricting his movement and leaving little room to maneuver. His muscles, already fatigued from the cold and exertion, struggled. Gravity, which had assisted his descent, now turned against him. He twisted and pulled, trying to force his body back through the narrow opening, but the situation was unforgiving. The slot was tighter than he remembered, and each attempt to push through only left him more fatigued. His clothing, soaked from the wet rock, clung to his skin, making each movement heavier and more laborious. From above, Lewis and Moore noticed England struggling. They tried pulling on the rope to assist him, but the tightness of the slot offered no room for leverage. Each tug seemed to wedge him further into the rock, pinning him in place. The expedition turned into an agonizing nightmare as England's strength began to wane. His hands trembled from cold and exhaustion, and the realization that he was trapped began to weigh heavily on him. The slot was merciless, its unyielding rock pressing against him like a vice.